was a mule of my brother's. Oh, I love that. That's so sweet. And they're all looking upward.
What if I told you the biggest moment in Motown's history wasn't a comeback? It was a quiet, calculated goodbye. And the man walking away wasn't just any star. It was Michael Jackson, the same boy who once danced on Motown's stage in wide-eyed wonder, would become the man who outgrew it all. And in doing so, he didn't just break records. He broke the rules and rewrote them. Stay with me. Because what really happened behind the glove, the moonwalk and Thriller isn't just music history. It's a lesson in power, in knowing your worth, and walking away from the very system that built you. In the late 1960s, Motown signed a group of kids from Gary, Indiana. The Jackson 5 were young, electrifying, and wildly talented. Motown shaped them, packaged them, and launched them into superstardom. And it worked. They became icons, but icons under control. They had no creative freedom, no ownership, no say in their sound, their songs, or their money. They were children, and they were locked into contracts they didn't understand. Michael saw it early. He wanted to grow, to write, to evolve, but Motown kept him in the mold. So in 1975, the Jacksons left. They couldn't even keep their name. Motown owned that too. They became the Jacksons, and they signed with Epic Records. In 1980, Michael filed a lawsuit against Motown over unpaid royalties, money he was owed for music he helped create. He won. But even after the lawsuit, even after going solo, Michael remained with the group for a time. Then came Thriller. In 1982, Michael released the album that would redefine music. It broke every record. It turned him into the biggest star on earth, and it proved he didn't need Motown anymore. Motown, on the other hand, was struggling. So in 1983, Berry Gordy launched Motown 25, a televised tribute to the label's legacy, and he wanted Michael back, just for one night. The Jacksons reunited to perform their old hits. The nostalgia was powerful, but it wasn't the headline. Because what happened next changed everything. Michael took the stage alone, wearing a sparkly jacket, a single white glove, and to the sound of Billie Jean. He moonwalked across the stage for the very first time. That performance didn't just steal the show, it defined it. It wasn't a comeback, it was a send-off. Not to his fans, but to the label that once owned him. He never said it aloud. He didn't need to. The moonwalk said everything. Thank you for the beginning, but I'm not yours anymore. Michael respected what Motown had done for his family, but he was done being a product. He was ready to be a creator. The final break came on stage in 1984. The Victory Tour had reunited the Jacksons once more. It should have been about the group, but it wasn't. It was about Michael. Fans didn't come for the Jacksons. They came for him. The voice, the glove, the moonwalk. And at the last show, in front of a live audience, Michael shocked everyone by announcing he was leaving the group. Even his brothers didn't know it was coming. The Jacksons released one more album without him in 1989, but the energy was gone. The spotlight had moved on. Michael wasn't just the frontman, he was the future. And that's the story Motown never wanted told, that the greatest artist they ever signed had to leave in order to become legendary. He wasn't just walking away from a label, he was walking away from limitations, from ownership he didn't have, from people who thought they knew what was best for him. And when he walked away, he didn't just take his talent, he took the entire industry with him. Michael Jackson showed the world that artists can be bigger than the machine, that the power to create and to own belongs to the performer, not the system. He wasn't just a pop star, he became a blueprint. He built empires, he broke barriers, and he taught a generation of artists that their voice is worth fighting for. Michael Jackson didn't just moonwalk across a stage, he moonwalked away from control, into freedom, into history, and that might be his most powerful move of all.